The diagram illustrates a commonly deployed reference architecture for applying zero trust principles to Azure Virtual WAN. This approach ensures secure, scalable, and efficient networking across hybrid and cloud environments while adhering to the zero trust model's core tenets such as verify explicitly, use least privilege access, and assume breach. Components of the reference architecture include virtual WAN and secured hubs, Azure firewall premium policies, activity gateways, services VNet, cloud VNets, and third-party firewall integration. Virtual WAN and secured hub is a single logical virtual WAN that spans multiple regions. Secured virtual hubs are deployed in each region. Each hub includes an Azure Firewall Premium, which enforces advanced security policies. At least one Azure Firewall Premium policy defines the centralized security rules and is applied to the secured hubs. This policy includes features such as TLS inspection and IDPS and many more. Connectivity gateways such as point-to-site VPN, site-to-site VPN, and express route gateways facilitate secure connectivity for users, branch offices, and on-premises data centers. Dedicated virtual network for shared services hosts core infrastructure components that cannot reside in the virtual WAN hub. Examples include custom DNS VMs or Azure DNS private resolver for DNS resolution, Active Directory domain services, domain controllers, Azure Bastion for secure RDP or SSH access, and other essential services. Workload-specific VNets connect to the secured hubs. These VNets may include Azure Application Gateway and Web Application Firewall for application delivery and security, and private endpoints for secure connections to Azure PaaS services. Azure Virtual WAN hubs support a limited set of third-party firewalls as alternatives to Azure Firewall. This reference architecture focuses on the use of Azure Firewall for consistency and simplicity. Microsoft fully manages Azure Virtual WAN hubs. You cannot deploy additional resources in these hubs except for supported services such as Azure Firewall or Network Virtual Appliances. The shared services VNet depicted in the architecture is an example of what you can deploy. Actual implementation may vary based on organizational needs and workloads. The reference architecture adheres to the principle and best practices outlined in the Cloud Adoption Framework for Azure, specifically for the virtual WAN network topology. These principles ensure scalability, operational excellence, security, and cost optimization. By adopting this reference architecture, organizations can seamlessly connect and protect their hybrid and cloud networks and align with modern zero trust principles.